Welcome to Life Coach U, your personal life coach certification school, and your place to become wealthy coaching others. In this powerful podcast, you'll learn the skills, the mindset, and the marketing secrets of top coaches and consultants. Brought to you by Master Coach and Trainer Wayne Sutton from LifeCoachLifestyle.com. Be sure to subscribe and enjoy the show.
Money solves all things. Money solves all issues. Now, there's a verse. I'm going to jump in. Thanks for jumping on the show, first of all. I want to jump into the Word of God, and it says, money solveth all things. In the book of Ecclesiastes, money solveth all things. Now, that's one verse, and for those fellow Christians, we can't pick and choose a verse. We have to look at the whole context of the Word. However, I want to talk about this. Money solveth all things. That's something that's not taught a lot. And in the area of life coaching, you are setting yourself up to help people expand their beliefs, to change their life, to earn more money, and you can become very successful. You can become wealthy helping other people. But does money really solve all issues? Because we also can look in the Word of God that the love of money is the root of all evil. So, where in your mind and the mind of your client, if you're a coach, are you when it comes to money? Some of your clients, if you're a coach, some of your clients are going to believe they've been indoctrinated, they've been taught that money is evil, that rich people are greedy, and they believe it's evil to desire money. Other people are going to believe that money's neutral, and that its effect only amplifies what the person is. That they're good, and they'll be better. If they're bad, they'll be worse. I believe money is good. I believe money is good because money does solve issues. Does money solve everything? Can money give somebody health if they're on the edge of dying? No, money can't solve every single issue. But I believe when we look at that belief system, that money solveth all things, it does bring into an understanding of what you can do with money. I like to look at money, and this is just the way I see it. You don't have to see it my way, but I like to look at money as a tool, and a tool is good. If we're going to build my daughter a playhouse. We had a hurricane came through. Thankfully, the only thing that was damaged, thank God, was her playhouse. But for her, that was a lot. So we're going to build her a playhouse. So guess what? I'm not real mechanical. I don't do a lot of construction stuff. That's why I love coaching. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to push beyond that fear. I'm going to push beyond that barrier. And I'm going to need tools. I'm going to need hammers and screwdrivers and saws and paintbrushes. And we're going to do it. And a tool, listen to me, that's what money is. I believe money is a tool, and I believe it can be a great tool. Let me explain how. When you take money out of the way, when you the focus on money because you have more than enough, then you never have to think about it. You can go on and be your creative self. You can do the things you've been called to do. Taking money out of the way where we're not constantly focused on a dollar bill. That means having an abundance. That means you have a number of whatever that monthly number is, of your monthly needs. And then you have an abundance and overflow. The bigger that difference, the bigger your quality of life, the better your quality of life. And that's just a fact. So I'm going to read to you. I'm actually today jumping into a book called Millionaire Success Habits. I'm going to read, if you haven't read the book, it's a great book. So I'm just going to literally read from this book for the next few minutes. Okay, so society seems to be looking down on capitalism, entrepreneurship, and making money. Simultaneously, a lack of money causes more stress in people's lives than any one thing in this world. Experts say most divorces are caused by money problems, and that most people on anti-anxiety pills admit it's because of financial worries. Most people who aren't connected to their children and their spouse claim it's a lack of money, time, or having jobs they hate. Have you ever stressed or worried about money? These questions can rattle anyone's cages. Here's what one of my mentors taught me. If you can cut a check for a problem, you don't have that problem. Repeat it like a mantra. If you can cut a check for the problem, you don't have that problem. If you have the bills you're stressed over, you can cut a check, that problem goes away. Worried about your children's education, college education, cut a check, that problem goes away. Worried about your parents getting old and not having enough for retirement, cut a check, let your parents retire. Are you worried about your future? Cut a check. The problem goes away. Is your business not doing as well as it could? Cut a check. The problem goes away. And then he continues. He says, don't tell me money can't solve issues. When you get money out of the way, you're allowed to be your best self. Think of it this way. If I were sitting next to you right now and squeezed your throat, the only thing you would think about is oxygen. But prior to that, taking a breath of air wasn't occupying your mind. You just go about it every day. No one is there. The reason people are stressed about money is because they're being squeezed by the amount coming in, contrasted with how much they need to live the life they desire. When worrying about money comes off your plate, you have the opportunity to be your best self. By shifting certain habits in your life, abundance and prosperity will flow in ways that might seem impossible. No magic money machine is in the book, it says, but the recipes for the complex times, it goes on and on. Listen, if you haven't read the book, grab the book, Millionaire Success Habits. But listen, but here's what I want to share with you as a coach. You must have money issues solved. If you're not making the money you need right now, then I want you to change your focus. I want you to change your thought patterns. I want you to do what is necessary to earn it. If you don't have the clients paying you the money that you need to go and to live the life you want, then you need to shift that as well. Now, what do? Number one, I coach. I train coaches. I also got involved with helping other people when they're coaching business. I literally get on the phone and I sell their coaching to other people. Why? Wow, here's why. Because when you begin to shift that, when you begin to change the mindset of what you're doing, and you start to see it from a sales point of view. Listen, we are selling coaching because people need it. People want to buy things that solve problems. People need to buy coaching. So in doing the selling of the coaching, then you can help other people. Now, last month, I not only brought on coaches, and began to train and mentor. If you haven't yet joined us, you need to do it. But I also coached many people. I coached them by phone. I coached them face-to-face. I coached them through email. So I did my coaching practice. We brought people in to be coaches, and I sold other people's coaching. In fact, we did it was just under $100,000 worth of coaching that we sold last month, 90-something thousand, for somebody else on top of ours. Why? Because I always want to learn different models of selling, different models of helping people, and what they were doing. Listen, there is so much potential. If you are having to stress about money, if you have a problem, you can't cut a check and solve. If you have a problem and you can't cut that check, then you need to say, why can't I afford it? How can I afford it? And you need to make the changes. First thing you need to do is call me, 910-233-2511. If you're not a coach, you are a coach. You need more business, you're a coach outside of, Wayne, I'm not certified with your organization. I'm with another organization. Call me, 910-233-2511. I'm here for you. I believe in you. And I want to see you succeed. This is Wayne Sutton. Pick up the book, lifecoachlifestyle.com. Make it a great day.
Thank you for joining us. Subscribe to our show and be sure to pick up your free book, Life Coach You, How to Become a Certified Life Coach and Get Wealth Helping Others at lifecoachlifestyle.com.